Jets Ward.
Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I'm your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys. I got a fun one for you, but first, if you've been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here. It is a great place to be because you guys keep coming back for more. And if you are new here, welcome. Whether you're a Jets fan of another NFL team, or just a casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here. It is a safe space for you. Now, guys, with days away from the legal tampering period starting in free agency, the new league year's coming around, trades are going to start being made. Some have been made already, but the rumors are flying. And when it comes to the New York Jets, it seems like they're in on every single quarterback that is out there in free agency. We've had rumors about Kyler Murray. We've had rumors about Tua Tagovailoa. We've had rumors about Malik Willis, who it looked like he can get $25 million to $30 million on the open market. There's so many quarterbacks that are going to be out there that the Jets are going to be linked to. But the one that I've talked about on this channel before, and one that I really like, and I think would be the best option out of all of these quarterbacks, is a guy that the Jets would have to trade for. And the Arizona Cardinals, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. The Arizona Cardinals have been rumored to be open to the possibility of trading quarterback Jacoby Brissett. Now, why do I think Jacoby Brissett is a perfect fit? Well, he's worked in Frank Reich's system before when he was an Indianapolis Colt. He succeeded in this system as well. Now, they didn't win a ton of games with him at the starter, but that whole Indianapolis Colts team, after Andrew Luck just up and retired because of all the injuries, it left them in a really rough spot. So he looked solid under Frank Reich when he was there. He was able to run the system. He was very, very smart, did not turn the ball over a ton. And every stop that he's made when he's gone to the Commanders, he was great at filling in and being a starter over there. When he went to Miami in 2021, he was solid there when Tua got banged up. Everywhere he's gone, he was solid with the Browns. He was solid everywhere he went, except for the New England Patriots a couple years ago. But they were a disaster all around. Didn't give him any weapons or anything like that. And then Drake May eventually took over. But since Jacoby Brissett went to the Arizona Cardinals last year when he took over for Kyler Murray, he looked awesome out there. Yet now, the Cardinals didn't win a ton of games because that whole team was a mess as well, and they were dealing with injuries. But Jacoby Brissett I don't think he was the problem in Arizona. There were a lot of other issues that they were dealing with. Jacoby Brissett did a very good job taking over for Kyler and even took the job from him. Let's be real. The Cardinals were so done with Kyler Murray, they already cut him. And even if he was healthy enough to come back, Jacoby Brissett was playing at a better level, and the players were looking better with him at the helm as well. So a little bit about him. He's 33 years old. He's 6'4", 235 pounds, bigger-bodied quarterback, strong arm. He played 14 games last year. He had a completion per attempts. He had 315 to 485 attempts. His completion percentage was 64.9%. Threw for 3,366 yards, 23 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 94.1 rating, and a 41.2 QBR. Honestly, great numbers for him. I thought he did very well in that sample size that he had. He is the epitome of a solid quarterback. He's not going to dominate. He's not going to put you in bad positions as well as a quarterback. He's a smart game managing quarterback who can make big plays at different times. He's going to win you some games. And with him, he will give you good quarterback play. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be exceptional, but he will make smart decisions. And the thing with him too, The Cardinals had him throwing 40 times a game. They were chucking the ball all the time. Now, Jacoby Brissett, if you give him time, the Jets are going to be looked at as more of a running team. If you give him that time and have him throw 20 to 25 times a game, maybe 30 times a game, he's going to make some bigger plays, throw for 200 plus yards a game, manage the game, don't turn the ball over. He's somebody that can do that, who's not going to make boneheaded decisions, especially in a system that is right for him, in Frank Reich's system, which he succeeded in before. So I think he's the perfect option for the New York Jets. Now, what are the Cardinals going to want for him? For a solid backup, you think that they're going to want him for a good price. You're looking at Mac Jones. People are saying that he could go for a first-round pick. I don't understand that one. But you got Tanner McKee. They're looking for a second-round pick possibly for him, rumors are. So Davis Mills, somebody like that too, second-round pick possibly. Maybe late round first. All of these guys, solid backups are hard to come by. When you have one, you don't want to give them up. But the Cardinals, even though they cut Kyler Murray, there's rumors that they would take a day 3 pick for Jacoby Brissett. Now, thanks to the comp picks the Jets have received, they have an extra 4th-round pick. They have another 5th-round pick as well. And they have a boatload of 7th-round picks and 6th-round picks. So in the day 3 of the draft, they have 7 picks. Honestly, to get a quarterback of Jacoby Brissett's caliber, I know I would be willing to give up one of my 5ths, maybe even the 2nd, 4th. I think Jacoby Brissett is a perfect bridge quarterback for the New York Jets. He can start games. He can win you some games. He's going to make the offense look workable, make them look solid. And we could see what we have in some of our younger players, like a Mason Taylor. See what we got in Garrett Wilson. We all know he's a solid number 1 receiver, but with some competent quarterback play, maybe he can take it to that next step where he's going to get more respect. Breece Hall with him as well is going to look much better. A.D. Mitchell could look a lot better. Isaiah Williams. We have players on that offense that could be utilized properly with a veteran quarterback like a Jacoby Brissett. And if it's only going to cost a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit more, I'm sorry. Then you have to make that move. I really think so. Jacoby Brissett, and I understand the options aren't great out there, but Jacoby Brissett makes the most sense for what the Jets want to do, and especially the best fit for the system that we're going to run on offense. And it gives the Jets an opportunity. Okay, we have Jacoby Brissett. You don't like any of the quarterbacks in this draft? Okay, maybe you take a Taylor Green later in the draft as a developmental guy. Or you build up this team for next year's draft where you have 3 first-round picks and you could take a Carr, a Julian Sayin, a Arch Manning if you're high enough to take him. Somebody like that. A Lenore Sellers if he takes a big leap. Darian Mensah, Dante Moore, all of these guys who can be available on next year's draft. And then if you don't want to rush them, you have Jacoby Brissett start in 2027 as well until the rookie is ready. This move gives the Jets opportunities to have a guy who can run the offense, can manage the offense, great locker room figure, great leader, guy who I think the players are going to love and respect, who runs the system and can run this team the way that we want him to, an Aaron Glenn type of quarterback. And it gives them options to build the team, get more defensive help, get more receivers, get offensive lineman help. Hell, if John Simpson or AVT doesn't come back, you could take a Vega Ioane to come in at pick 16 or an Emmanuel Pregnon at pick 33 to be your left guard, to build this offensive line, to make it this strong young offensive unit for years to come for a younger quarterback that does come in. Or if you're confident in Ty Simpson, Jacoby Brissett can start and you can give Simpson the year to learn and get ready to be the franchise guy. Or even Drew Allard. Drew Allard is a guy who I think could come in and be very good with a year after learning for a year behind a guy like Jacoby Brissett. Garrett Nussmeier, you could argue too. But Jacoby Brissett just makes the most sense. And if it's going to cost you a day 3 pick, I think you got to do it. You have to do it. Especially with the positives that he brings your team. He's not an off the field issue. He's never been the type of guy to be about me, a me guy. He takes accountability. He's a culture fit, a culture changer. I think Jacoby Brissett is the perfect fit for this Jets team. And I wouldn't be shocked in the next couple of days that the Jets do make this trade. And you see that it's up for a 5th round pick and maybe future draft capital too, or a player. Who knows? Maybe we can even swing getting another player from the Cardinals too that could help out this team. I know Marvin Harrison Jr. has been rumored to. There's been talk about people being interested in him. Could the Cardinals do that? I doubt it. But the Jets need a quarterback. Frank Reich loves his veteran quarterbacks. Jacoby Brissett has run his system before, has been successful. Jacoby Brissett is the perfect fit to be the Jets quarterback in 2026. I think the Jets need to pull the trigger and try to get him. But that's my opinion, guys. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this one. I know it's hard to make everybody happy with a quarterback. They're so divisive and everything. I know a lot of people are going to hate if we go for Jacoby Brissett. I know people are going to love it. Let me hear what you guys have to say. I would love to see where you're coming from. I would love to see Cardinals fans, if you're in here too, let me know what you guys think. Would you want to move on from Jacoby Brissett? I know there's rumors that you guys might be interested in bringing in Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know how that would make you feel, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as well. It really helps me out. And make sure you hit that bell for any notifications of when I post videos, just so you stay updated on what's going on in the Jets ward. And follow me on X, Instagram, and on TikTok as well. I try to post all my videos and shorts there as well. But again, guys, as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And thank you so much for joining me in the Jets ward. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The Jets Ward.